Do you know what causes malaria? This tiny creature, the mosquito, is the culprit behind this devastating disease. Welcome to the fascinating yet treacherous world of malaria. A world where a tiny insect, the mosquito, becomes a life-threatening menace. Malaria is a serious disease, usually transmitted through the bite of an infected mosquito. When a mosquito bites, it releases the Plasmodium parasite into the bloodstream of the host. This parasite then travels to the liver, where it multiplies and invades red blood cells, causing severe symptoms and potentially fatal complications. Each year, hundreds of thousands of people worldwide succumb to this disease, making it a global health concern. In our quest to stay healthy, understanding diseases like malaria is vital. It's not just about knowing the cause, it's about comprehending the severity, the impact, and the ripple effects it has on our lives. And as the old saying goes, to defeat the enemy, you must first understand them. So let's dig deeper into the world of malaria. Now, how would you know if you or someone else has been infected with malaria? Well, it's important to recognize the symptoms. Malaria often masquerades as a common flu, making it a bit tricky to identify. The initial signs, which usually appear 10 to 15 days after being bitten by an infected mosquito, are quite similar to flu symptoms. You might experience a high fever alongside chills that make you shiver uncontrollably. Headaches, often severe, are another common symptom. Additionally, feelings of nausea or actual vomiting can occur, making it difficult to keep food or fluids down. And let's not forget the fatigue, an overwhelming sense of tiredness that simply doesn't fade away with rest. This is because the disease is busy attacking your red blood cells, leaving your body feeling drained and weak. Remember, early detection is key. The sooner you can identify these symptoms, the better chance you have at successfully treating the disease. Now that we know what malaria is and how to recognize its symptoms, the question is, how can we prevent it? Preventing malaria is not a Herculean task. It's about taking simple yet effective measures. Let's start with the most common yet powerful tool in our arsenal: mosquito repellents. These come in various forms like creams, sprays, and electronic devices. They are our first line of defense, creating an invisible barrier between us and the bloodthirsty mosquitoes. Next, consider sleeping under insecticide-treated nets. These nets act as a physical barrier, preventing mosquitoes from reaching us while we sleep, when we are most vulnerable. They are treated with insecticides that not only repel mosquitoes but also kill them. This makes them doubly effective. Additionally, if you live in or are traveling to an area where malaria is prevalent, taking anti-malarial drugs can be a game changer. These drugs reduce the risk of infection by killing the malaria parasite in the blood. Lastly, maintaining a clean environment is crucial. Mosquitoes breed in stagnant water, so keep your surroundings free of such breeding grounds. Regularly clean and empty water containers, dispose of waste properly, and keep your gardens well maintained. By adopting these measures, we can significantly reduce the risk of malaria. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. So while malaria is a serious disease, there are measures we can take to protect ourselves and our loved ones. So let's recap what we've learned today about malaria. This is a life-threatening disease transmitted through the bite of an infected mosquito. The symptoms can include fever, headache, and vomiting. But don't worry, prevention is possible. Use mosquito nets, apply insect repellent, and consider anti-malarial medication if you're traveling to high-risk areas. Remember, knowledge is power. The more we know about malaria, the better equipped we are to fight it. Stay healthy, and until next time, keep learning.